It was just a little seed that blossomed into something that's pretty huge right now.
It was just a culture that was being born and that felt like it was from the people around me, from the same kind of situation as you, the same accents as you, and they're spitting on these bars and it's like, oh, grime was just...
Being in secondary school with your friends and the lollipops in your hair, playing music out loud on your phone, sitting all at the back of the bus with your blazers, and the smell of like chicken and chips, hearing this person talking about Channel U.
You flick through like MTV and like Smash Hits and Kiss. You come across Channel U and it's like, whoa, these are people from ends.
If you don't have something, you just better go and make it. You're not going to get it any other way. The grime community and scene sort of works with the same ethos.
I'm an art director. When I listen to music, especially hip-hop and grime, I kind of visualize things in my head, but I just wanted to turn that into something physical. It's definitely just made me more proud of who I am and just to completely own my culture. It's like it's in our blood, do you know what I mean?
Just the whole idea of like creating a unity with people over an art form, whether it be music or art, I think it's just so dope. The Bollywood series is all about fusing two cultures that I've grown up with. The music that I love listening to, a Bollywood makeover.
Do you know, yeah, I started my blog at the end of 2008 because I was like an angry child and I just wanted to like write about why grime was so great. Back then it was like the real grime scene and then all us younger lot. So I was like, no, like I want to document them as well.
Over the beat, yeah, and then I'll be like, alright, cool, I need to flow like that. Grime has influenced all the other things that I do. In every track, you will hear a grime element, whether it's in your face or it's not. The Afro beats I've done, I was doing punchlines left, right and centre like a grime artist.
My songs go from really honest, conscious songs like Black in Britain. It shows the kind of span of me as a person. I'm so here for the socio-political issues that are happening in this country and that need to be spoken about. I'm Melv, was born in the 90s. Girls say I'm a political lighty. I'm a political nightmare. Shake rags when I walk, no motherfucking Montclair. Cause fuck rags to riches. Rich man that I know live in ditches. Rich man that I froze, rich man take blows, rich man don't know that they're sickest. I really want to bring this political, conscious, I guess, element to grime because that in itself is like a statement to say like, this music is inherently conscious and I'm just making it.
I'm a dabbler and I dabble in things, just doing stuff like projects. Whether it's like setting up a roundtable discussion, organising a dinner with 25 women that I know are in a creative industry as well and just sometimes need someone to sit down and talk to. Whatever I feel passionate about, because I didn't know what I wanted to do, I just did everything that I was interested in and then eventually ended up falling into what I fell into, which was joining Rinse FM as a radio presenter.
Grime for me has 100% made me so unapologetic in who I am and how I work and how I walk into work.
That as well is quite inspiring because no matter where you're from, you can create and become something and it doesn't matter what anyone else is doing, stay true to you, and that's what they did, and now look what Grime's become.
It was a really strong thing that shaped me because I was so focused on my passions and what I liked. I got to know myself really quickly. Not a lot of people have a strong sense of self. They haven't found their passions and they haven't found what they want to do in life, and they haven't really like found what makes them them.
There's been a big learning curve of readjusting to doing stuff that I'm passionate about, but understanding what position I am in now in a media sort of industry world. But I feel like I'm doing well, and I also feel like I'm taking the time to like digest things rather than just hit them head on and get upset about it or stop doing it.
Make sure you're tuned in next week Sunday 2 to 4 p.m. Represent Radio.
Doing what I do has touched a lot of people, and for that reason
I won't ever stop music. Like, no matter how much things happen in my life, I won't stop because I know there's someone out there that's rooting for me. Right now, guys, you know it's only on the right path.
You know, you do something that's out of your comfort zone, you're like, yo, that's okay. I think that constant push is what aids in like positive like confidence.
If I'm not nervous to do something, then it's not worth doing.
I was just always in a space where I'm just going to keep doing the things that I like doing.
You will get a lot of knockbacks, but you can't let that, you know, stop you from continuing.
Just being unapologetic, just being honest with yourself, and that's the only way that people are going to respect you as an artist in whatever art form you're doing.
You're not really scared when you're doing something you love. That's why I come across as confident, because I'm in my element. Here's the thing, if you focus on making a living, you will never take a leap. But if you focus on like living a life, doing what you like doing, then you don't really care about making a living, and that kind of comes in after.